Hello everybody, my name is Spuky and welcome back to World of Horror. So last time we started investigating some crazy goings on in town, and we have caused some real damage to the town so far. The school is burned down, there's riots going on downtown, the water's contaminated, and all we've gotten for it is a couple of keys that go to the old lighthouse. We still need to find 2 more keys in order to get into the lighthouse, where supposedly we're going to be able to do something to stop the doom that is overtaking the town. Our doom meter is at 31%, which means that we are less than halfway towards doomsday, I guess, and so we're doing pretty good in that respect. I see that we have not healed since our last time. So we need to definitely take care of that. Let's take a bath. They still didn't fix the water problem. It's black and oily and glistening. No way you're going to wash yourself in that. Well, that's not good. Because that is the only way I know to get my health back. Use bottled water. Well, okay. Let's, we got a crestfallen mass. What does this do? It's an armor that gives us minus 10% doom. So I don't need that right now, but I'll keep that in mind, because that, here, can we put that in our storage? Store. Perfect. So we put that in storage. I don't want to unequip my flashlight before I know whether I'm going to need it or not. Let's watch TV. A minor earthquake in the seaside region has revealed an entrance to a partially flooded cavern system. Local scientists believe some of the corridors could be man-made. Through the peephole, someone standing in the shadow watching your door. Well, I would really like to regain my health, but I can't. So, that's not good. What else do we have here? We've got discipline, coughing blood, and paranoia. None of that's great, but I guess we got to start another mystery here. Let's check out the eerie episode of the Evolving Eels. While returning to your home, someone suddenly bumps into you. Did you know? You turn around. It's your friend living in the same apartment complex, Kana. That weird dude is back? You know, the one who studies fish? You shrug, opening the door. Kana follows and immediately enters the kitchen. A while later, they return with 2 cans of soda. Aren't you curious? What weird fish did he bring home this time? They grin. I saw the creepy neighbor carrying some jars inside his apartment. I wonder what weird fish did he find this time? Will you check it out? He'll surely recognize me if I try to do it myself. Please? Okay. So before I do anything, I need to go to the hospital. Let's get rid of my coughing blood. It's replaced with blood loss, minus 10 max stamina. That's not fantastic, but modern medicine can't help with paranoia. Yeah, that's not getting me any stamina back at all, is it? And going home isn't going to help, because I can't, even if it'll let me shower again, it's not going to be any use, considering the water is contaminated. Can't regain health in between mysteries. So, I guess let's go ahead and investigate the apartments. I've got Kana with me now. Despite your best efforts, you feel like the neighborhood is starting to change. Location's threat level increases. Dude's working at school, right? We should break into his office. What do you mean we shouldn't? It must be empty because he just came back and classes begin next week. Okay, so he wasn't home. You knock on your friend's door and wait. Hey, dork, I'm with you. Why are we going back to my place? That's funny. Okay, yeah, let's investigate the school. I feel like I got a particularly bad set of circumstances right now. Impossible angles and seemingly moving lanes make your head spin. Let's stare in disbelief. -1 reason. The neighbor's office at school was empty. You did find a few jars, all filled with weird eel-like fish. Despite your protests, Kana decides to take one jar home. Have you ever seen an eel like this? It's so freaky. Don't you have a feeling it's watching us? How can they sip their soda so calmly, staring at this creepy creature? You found a new item, blood loss? Wait, hold on. Okay, that's old. That's just from when that's just a weird way to phrase it. You found a new item, blood loss. Okay, wandering through an empty corridor, you find an old vending machine. You don't recognize the brands of sodas inside, but you could really use a drink. Let's get the most expensive one. Taste seemed a little odd, but you enjoyed the drink anyway. That's it? Nothing? Damn. I've seen him burning some notes behind our apartment building. Let's go check it out. Is this eel even alive? Putting your hand in that hole was a bad idea. Seeing the big spider escape, you hope it wasn't poisonous. I don't need another injury. Bite. Hopefully it'll go away on its own. Kana was right. Somebody tried to burn some papers. They must have been in a hurry because some of the papers look salvageable. You both return to your apartment and try to decipher the notes. That's so weird. Your neighbor really was into eels, it seems. You begin to wonder if spying on your neighbor was a good idea to begin with. At least not much seems to be happening here in terms of combat, which is where I would be really screwed over. You hear wrestling on the other side of your apartment door. Somebody's trying to get in. Oh no. Did I jinx myself? Oh, what is this? He's going to deal 1 stamina per turn. I only have 7 reasons. So the only way that I have, literally the only thing that I can do to regain stamina, as far as I know, is to pray. And that's going to cost me 2 reason for every 1 stamina. So I'm going to do it twice and get 2 stamina back, which is not going to do much of anything, but it's all I've got. Let's dodge and hope I don't get hit this time. Well, now wait, hold on. This is... We brace for impact. That lowers the incoming damage by half. And if he's only doing 1, hopefully the game rounds in my favor and then I don't take any damage. Then I can go ahead and get just 1 regular attack in. Nope, he hit me in the head with a baseball bat. There's no sense in fighting back. -1 reason. That's my paranoia, right? Okay, well, I'm technically more healthy than I was when I started, but not by enough. I don't think I'm going to be able to survive this combat encounter. I think this is it for me. I did how much? 6? So it'll take me 3 turns. So I'll kill him, but I'll kill him with 1 stamina left. And that's assuming this isn't a big thing. -1 in knowledge until the end of the current mystery. Okay. Oh no, what happened? Wait, hold on. The apartment stalker bashes you in the head with a baseball bat. Warning, your health dropped too low. You will die at the beginning of your next encounter. What happened? Is it because every time he's hitting me, I'm losing reason, and that's the problem. I didn't leave myself with enough reason because of my paranoia. And if I'm only doing 6 damage, he's got 8 hit points left, so I can't kill him this turn. I have -1 stamina. It says I'll die at the beginning of your next encounter. So am I... Whoops, I did that totally backwards. So am I not gonna die this time? He hit me in the head again. My stamina is 0 now, so it went up. Interesting. I don't know. There must be something affecting me that I don't realize. That is, maybe it's the lucky earrings? Okay, I can't mess with that right now. I'm not sure why I'm alive. But I can kill him now. Wait, what was that? Baseball bat. That encounter was the final straw. Your mind is snapped, and you've been locked up in an asylum. It would be comforting to accept that you were insane, that no old god is awakening to devour humanity, but the drugs haven't made these horrors disappear. Yeah, so I wasn't paying attention to my mental health, but what would have happened is I would have died anyway, even if I hadn't done the praying, because I would have been killed of stamina loss. In fact, it says my cause of death was stamina loss, even though the ending seemed to suggest otherwise. I managed to solve 2 mysteries plaguing this town. I didn't see any new events or encounter any new characters or unlock any new achievements. Technically, that's not true. Technically, I encountered all new events and new characters. Okay, well, let's try again. Maybe we should change the palette up a little bit. Let's try this for a while. So what is the difference then? This is... Okay, so this is a like standardized version that I was playing last time. So if I pick that again, I'm going to get all the same settings, which I don't want because I want to see some new stuff. And also the unable to run from encounters seemed particularly brutal to me. There were several times I wanted to run. So let's try quick play. This is going to set a random character, random god, random background, and so on and so forth. This is the standard way to play. This setup is the same. Okay, let's see what we got here. The supposed cause of destruction of the Library of Alexandria, a perfect black marble statue, has been recently rediscovered and is currently waiting in the museum of our town for its premiere. Both you and enemies deal extra damage. Okay. Okay, it looks like I am the same character that I was before. Let's go ahead and change my clothes into the... let's go with this one this time. I like her glasses. Okay, so there's no point in taking a bath on the first day because I've got my max stats. Don't need to do that. Let's watch TV. We're shocked after what she did. Her voice was always so calm. Okay. Take a look through the peephole. I don't see anything weird. That's good. Let's take on a mystery. Inexplicable and morbid events have been plaguing your town for some time down. Mark down 5 mysteries. You can tackle these 5 mysteries in any order you want. Alright, let's see what we got. Chilling Chronicle of a Crimson Cape. Spine-chilling story of school scissors, sorrowful saga of the Moonlight Sailors, eerie episode of evolving eels, and the curious case of a contagious coma. So we have done 2 of these already, and we started the eels one. Let's go ahead and do that because I want to see how that finished up. So this is going to be some repeat content here for a little bit, I think, but some of the events will be different. While returning to your home, somebody suddenly bumps into you. Did you know that weird dude is back with the one who studies fish? Aren't you curious what kind of fish they brought this time? Alright, Kana. Let's investigate the apartments. Mr. Ooh, your neighbor, is a horror manga artist. He's struggling to come up with a satisfying ending for his newest story. Well, I would share my experience. However, I haven't experienced much of anything yet. Let's ask him about the picture. Catch a glimpse of the painted thing. Suddenly you feel very weak and excuse yourself to leave. Something truly evil has you in its grasp. That didn't give me any status effect or anything. So he's not home. We want to go and investigate his office. What is this? Is this the... That's something I obtained? Whatever. The pool's empty this hour. It's dark, but you could swear something suddenly moved under the surface of the water. Let's turn on the lights. Luckily for you, no horrors lurk in the water. Plus one reason. The neighbor's office at school was empty, but you did find a few jars with weird eel-like fish. Your friend takes one, and you're going to go back to your apartment to investigate. While examining the ransacked room of your recently deceased friend, you discover a half-finished painting of a face hidden in the shadows. Something truly evil is getting closer. Ah, okay. That was a 1, now it's a 2. Well, that's probably not good. Because we're so early on, I'm so good, let's go ahead and investigate. Let's do this part of it. Investigate the seaside twice. Because we also need to get some weapons and stuff. You can't shake the feeling that those small dock buildings hide some terrible secrets. And actually, let's visit the hardware shop, because I have not tried this before. Can of acid. Deals 7 damage to eldritch enemies. Shovel. Oh, so this is not a weapon. This is use automatically escape from combat without the doom penalty. Ooh, that's nice. That is nice, but the shovel is a weapon, and I need weapons. Small chance of gaining funds after defeating an enemy. Let's buy the shovel. Investigate the seaside again. Ocean is hungry. You're stopped by a person with a knife. They look incredibly sad. It wants me, but I'm afraid I'm too much of a coward to do it myself. Can you help me? Yep, let's talk him out of it. They hand you the knife. Well, okay, so this would deal less damage. Wait, you may be going crazy, but you can swear something is watching you from the sea. This would deal less damage, but it's faster. Let's stick with the shovel for now. Let's try the shovel out. And let's go ahead and go back and investigate the apartments like the game wants me to. Excuse me, do you have a moment to talk about our real Lord and Savior? The day of reckoning is coming, says the voice on the other side of the line. You definitely don't like the way the man on the other side of the line puts the accent on real. Hello, are you still there? Let's listen to him. You learned some useful bits of information about your nemesis. However, if everything the man said was the truth, humanity is doomed. Okay, my doom went down, but my reason went down too. That was not a good trade this early on. Connor was right. Somebody tried to burn some papers. They must have been in a hurry because some of the papers look salvageable. You both return to your apartment to try to decipher the notes. So let's actually do that this time. Inspect. Legend from the prefecture. Eels tell of a small village of robbers who would kill all visitors and dump their corpses into a lake full of eels. The eels of this prefecture could lay their eggs inside of humans. Okay. Creepy. Your neighbor... You begin to wonder if spying your neighbor is a good idea to begin with. And we're supposed to investigate the apartments again. Let's go ahead and do that. As you prepare a bath, you think about all the possible leads so far. You're very tired, so maybe ice-cold water is a good idea. No, it's not. Let's take a hot bath. Hot bath is so invigorating that you spend an extra hour in it. Oh, so inviting that you spend an extra hour in it. That's fine. We're good on Doom for right now. There must be something more we can learn. I'll try to break into his apartment tomorrow morning. I wonder what he's hiding in there. You shrug noncommittally. You just wish you could throw this damn jar in the trash. Investigation is taking a toll on you. You start to miss the most obvious leads. +4 doom. Thinking about how stupid it is of Kana to try and break into your neighbor's apartment, you go to sleep. Not sure why it had me go to the seaside. You spend an entire day waiting for Kana. Where the hell are they? Let's check at the school. She said she would do everything to be with you, even if it meant to cheat death itself. Oh, it's the stalker again. Okay, let's see how well this shovel is going to do. See, the thing is, it's so slow that I can only boost a couple times. Oh, you know what? I have not been paying attention to what this does. So, dear viewers, if anyone's been screaming at me, attack boost gives me an additional chance to hit. And because I've been preparing my attack, the attack is guaranteed to hit. So I have been literally wasting my entire turn by adding these attack boosts when I could probably be hitting more than one time. So I've definitely been playing this wrong. How much did I do? 10. That's not bad. So really, all I have to do is this. And then I've got this free space that I could be using to do something else. Not that there's a lot of other great options. But still. Okay, so even though Kana is with me, I can't... She doesn't count as an ally. That's fine. She's going to die this turn anyway. What is that? An occult diary. And this just lowers the doom. Kana's been missing since yesterday. You decide to check out the neighbor's apartment yourself. And this is the final portion of this. You cautiously enter your neighbor's kitchen. You're shocked to see countless jars filled with eels flailing around restlessly. Where the hell is Kana? Should I go to the bathroom or the bedroom? Let's check the bathroom. A swollen body of your neighbor is rotting away inside putrid, murky water. Both his eyes are missing with countless tiny blood trails leading from them in all directions. -1 reason and -1 stamina. I understand the reason. Why did I lose stamina from that? Okay, let's see what's in the bedroom. I found the neighbor, but when his eye burst, I slipped on the blood and lost consciousness. I'm afraid there's something in my eye, too. We must go to a hospital, or you must puncture their eye now. Let's go to the hospital. You rush to the hospital with Kana, getting a lot of attention from horrified people. Your friend is taken immediately to the operating theater, and you collapse on a chair in the waiting area. When you wake up, it's already night. Trying to ask about your friend, you're met with weird reactions, as if she never existed. You rush to the operating theater yourself, but are stopped by armed policemen. Whatever happened, the doctors must have been too late to help. You still process the events of a previous night, corpse-eating eels that lay their eggs and eyes. Sitting before your apartment building, you watch the police officers emptying your neighbor's place. You wonder if you will ever hear from your friend again. Ending B. I get 30 experience, 15 experience, -3 doom, +1 day. And Kana's fucking dead. Preparing for the worst, people are stocking up on everything, making it harder for you to get what you need. Well, that's not ideal. But it's not the worst that I've gotten. So everything costs 1 more. Which is a shame because I have 1 right now. So I'm not going to be able to buy anything. Got a small key. Let's go ahead and take a bath. The shower will help you calm down, do wonders for your muscles. What temperature do you set it on? So let's actually look at our options this time. Now, cold water gives me extra reason. Warm water gives me an experience boost. And hot water gives me a stamina boost. How close to leveling up am I? I can't see. Let's go for the stamina boost. Let's watch some TV. Some of our readers report a strange tall man dressed in white talking to the metro after dark, apparently stalking lone passengers. Please take care to avoid traveling alone. Okay. The spine-chilling story of school scissors. That's the one that we've already done. We finished the eels this run. Let's do the school scissors this time because it seems relatively straightforward. Woman with the widest smile and the sharpest scissors. What's the worst that can happen? Okay, your friend has left you a notebook. If the rumors are true, to stop the tall woman with the scissors, you need to perform a ritual to force her material form to appear in our dimension. Accomplishing this requires first the drawing of an eldritch sigil, and then the lighting of holy candles. Let's explore the school. With the trail growing cold, it might be time for a different approach. Could a similar case have occurred in the past? A trip to the library might be a good idea. Sure. It was a complete waste of time. You spent the whole day reading about cute dogs, giant vegetables, and the occasional accident. You find nothing related to the case. Okay, then. Feel like something horrible is happening in the school. You must hurry and find these items. This door shouldn't be there. It shouldn't lead anywhere. More importantly, it shouldn't pull you in. Let's resist that. You force yourself to leave the mysterious door behind. Find an additional page from your friend's diary. It seems the blessed chalk was left on the roof. You must hurry and find it. Peek outside. Hi. He looked cute. Something is wrong. Instead of a clear blue sky, you see the bloated corpse of a long-forgotten deity looming over the school's roof. The barrier between worlds is coming apart. You must hurry or risk being noticed by whatever other eldritch horrors are still lurk here. Let's try to sneak. You succeed in grabbing the backpack and return to the staircase leading back to your world. You found the blessed chalk, which you can use to draw the sigil on your ritual. You copy the sigil as best you can on the blackboard. Hopefully it'll be enough. Should be correct now. Okay, let's get those candles. Oh dear. Hi. Bye. Hi again. Okay, that's it then. The sound of scissors is getting louder. You bump into one of your teammates in the gym. Hey Takahashi, she says, looking over you with her brows furrowed. Are you doing okay? You've been acting really weird lately and you look super tired. You shouldn't burden her with everything that's been going on, but... Yeah, I'm gonna lie. You tell your friend that you're just stressed out because of finals. She expresses some sympathy and offers to help you study. You say sure, but it's a promise you'll break. It's better that she doesn't know about it for her own sake. She can handle this on her own, just like you always do. You found the holy candles. Everything is ready for the ritual. Sigil and the holy candles don't seem to have any effect on the monster. Okay, so now I know what I'm doing better. Let's see what we can do. The only thing is that with a shovel, it takes so much time to attack that I don't think that I actually have time to do anything other than... attack anyway. So even though I know that I don't have to do that now, it still doesn't do anything for me. I can learn about my enemy though. Weak against blunt. Okay, that's perfect because that's the type of weapon I'm using already. So I did 10 damage. I did 11 damage apparently, actually. It's an eldritch female. A demon with no special skill. A morbid urban legend. Old God's corrupting influence has made it real. Okay. Well, all I can do is just prep an attack. Can I squeeze any other type of anything in there? can clap. It's part of a ritual. Let's go ahead and do it and just see if that, like, do we gain any knowledge for having done that? You clap. Scissor Woman stabs you. Ritual is too short to have an effect. Okay. Well, we've got one more go here. Gotti! And we level up. Okay, what do we got here? Oh, here we go. There's always a way out from +1 dexterity. Okay, +1 knowledge, +1 perception. Let's go with the knowledge. I feel like I've gotten a lot of pop-ups that say that I failed because I lack knowledge. And let's improve our luck. Ancient Horror lies dead on the classroom floor, slowly dissolving into nothingness. The only thing left of her are her large scissors. You stare at them, unsure what to feel. Something tells you want to keep them. You need them. Scissor Woman is gone for good, or is it? You shudder, knowing the urban legend will inspire another kid in another city to try and summon the eldritch being. I got 30 experience, 15 experience, -3 doom, and +1 day. And Cursed Scissors, which are both faster and more powerful. Small chance of raising doom after each attack, though. I'll take it. I'll go with that. The old god stirs. With more and more students missing, the police has restricted access to the school's building. The library additional action is disabled. Okay. Okay, let's use our keys. Okay, we got two padlocks down. Take a bath. I need more reason, so we need to go with cold water this time. In fact, my reason is looking pretty bad. I need to keep an eye on that. Alright. Look through the peephole. What's that? Probably just my imagination. Oh, I clicked it without checking. That's fine. Sorrowful Saga of the Moonlight Sailors. It began with one fisherman who dragged something truly awful from the belly of the ocean, a dark, writhing ooze that mesmerized him beyond his control. He hid himself away for a week, adoring it, not to be seen until one moonlit night when a young girl spotted his boat drifting away, a single lantern swinging at the helm and the captivated fisherman singing eerily to his catch. Now more and more fishermen have begun to find the vile oozes in their nests, and one by one they are disappearing. Soon the ocean will have taken them all. You start your investigation, hoping to overhear some rumors at the fish market. Alright. So it wants me to investigate downtown. I only have 2 funds. Everything's going to cost at least 2. Huh. Yeah, let's do it anyway. Let's go shopping. See what we can get. +1 dexterity, +1 reason, but adds a new status. Let's get a discount item. I was hoping for an empty bottle. It seems like it'll be useful in this situation. It feels cold in your hand. What is it? Okay, well, we'll just hold on to that, I guess. Let's investigate. So, reading this through as a narrative ends up not making a lot of sense sometimes, because it's like I'm going to investigate downtown, and then something happens, and then I find out what happened when I investigated downtown. It's just because you get these random events every time you investigate that aren't connected to where you are or what you're doing. Walking through the park, you find a little girl crying alone in the playground. When you ask what's wrong, she says that she can't find her mommy. Luckily, you spot the girl's address on a backpack lying nearby. Take her home or let the police handle it? Let's go ahead and take her home. You offer to take her home. When you get there, the terrified mother slams the door in your face. From behind the door, she starts screaming to get the girl away. The little girl calmly tells you that she can take it from here. Okay. I don't know why I lost stamina for that, but sure. Although you brave the stench for hours, you glean nothing besides the fact that the fisherman had a wife. Perhaps you should pay her a visit. Stop right there. You hear a voice coming from behind you. You won't destroy my life's work. Obsessed man. Oh, he's gonna fuck me right up, huh? Okay. So if I guarantee an attack, I can get a full and a regular attack in. The attack boost is not helping me. And this weapon does more damage than the shovel. And it's faster. So this is overall going to do plenty. Yeah, 11 and 8. You shouldn't use cursed scissors in combat. Did I gain doom? Well, I did it anyway. When you arrive at the fisherman's house, it stands long vacated. Peering in through the dusty window, you recoil in shock. Yeah? You're not going to tell me why? Investigate mansion. You feel watched. You retreat from the room. Well, that's real unfortunate. My stats not looking so great. The fisherman's wife lies in the kitchen, mutilated and covered with black marks. Alright, let's investigate again, I guess. Feeling like you're on the brink of losing your mind, you decide to visit your parents' old friend, Father Yasugi. Hey, kiddo, says the priest, who's currently moving some boxes in and out of the church building. Could you lend me a hand? Lift the heaviest box. Lifting the box, you feel your back cracking, but you manage to get it all over with relatively quickly. Afterwards, Father Yasugi invites you inside for a cup of hot tea and home-baked cookies made by one of the parishioners. You explain your situation to him. The priest listens, letting you vent all your doubts and anxiety. 3 reason and -1 stamina. Well, it could have gone better, but it could have gone worse. Surely somebody else must have caught one of these. You look around, hoping to spot one of them. You decide to enter a small shady bar in the docks. Maybe some of the old fishermen can help you in your quest. However, persuading them to do so might prove difficult. Let's buy them around. No fisherman would refuse a free round. They tell you tales of sunken cities inhabited by underwater things with too many legs. The young man has glassy eyes and mumbles his replies between caressing his catch. The beating movements in his arms disturb you. Walking on the beach, you spot a weirdly colored rock. It seems to be covered in some kind of black algae. Getting closer, you realize it's not a rock. It's a rock lobster! It's actually a drowner sponge. Let's assess the situation. Monster weak against fire. This species of algae only grows on the flesh of dead animals. Okay, how much damage did I do? 11. He did 17. He's going to do -3 reason. Man, he's going to kill me real quick. Hopefully I can take him out with these 2 attacks, though. Yep. After slow interrogation, the young man manages to stutter out something about an organized fishing trip. It's a bad time to be out of cash, says a grim-looking man who's standing your way. Our company, fortunately, specializes in cases like yours and will gladly help you get back on track. After all, he takes a step closer and you can swear there's a faint smell of rust around the air. Everyone has something to smell. Everyone has something to sell. Okay, I'm not going to sell a jar of blood. I'm not going to sell my peace of mind. Because those are going to relate to stamina and reason. And I can't afford to lose either of those. But I guess since I don't have an option to say no, I'll sell my fondest memory, and I'm going to assume that that's going to lower my knowledge. Nope. Everything suddenly gets dark. You feel sad, but you can't tell why. In your pocket, you find an envelope with cash inside. That was not worth it. I'm going to die very soon now. You slip out at night and race towards the beach, terrified of what comes next. The full moon shines bright in the cloudless night sky. The ink-black ocean waves glimmer eerily. All the residents have drawn their shutters tight and locked their doors. Your footsteps are silent in the sand. The only sounds are your ragged breathing and pounding heartbeat. You arrive at the water's edge breathless. The possessed fishermen's boats fill the horizon with their light. Tiny yellow spots navigating across a dark ocean under a dark sky. You cannot make out the figures on board. Hypnotized, you watch as they bob their way out of the harbor. Their lanterns move farther and farther away, and you hear the odd chanting slowly fade with the wind. You stand in the cold until the final boat is out of sight and it's pitch black again. There's nothing to do now. You head home, weird chant still in your head. No one spoke of the fishermen after they sailed off. Grieving mothers would not let their children anywhere near the cursed beach. Over time, people forgot the last time they saw a boat out on the waves. Sorrowful Saga of the Moonlight Sailors, Ending B. New events available. Plus 30 experience, minus 1 doom, plus 1 day. Something wrong with the tap water. It's black and oily and glistening, smelling like death. Well, that is the worst possible thing I could get, because now I can't heal. That prevents me from healing. I can level up, though. What do we got? Fast swimmer. Faster offensive actions. Plus 1 charisma. Regain 1 stamina for all past event skill checks. This sounds fantastic. And let's get plus 4 reason. Not ideal to give up stat bonuses, but that's going to be what I'm able to do. We can unlock another padlock. Okay, there we go. So 2 left to go. And I can't bathe. What do I got? Folklore studies, fast swimmer. Do I have any? No injuries. No rituals. I've got a dagger, a shovel, a gem. Watch some TV. A minor earthquake in the seaside region has revealed an entrance to a partially flooded cavern system. Local scientists believe some of the corridors to be man-made. What have I got left? The Crimson Cape and a contagious coma. Let's do the new content. More and more people fall unconscious and cannot be awakened. People trying to wake the patients up result with them falling into a coma themselves. A whole wing of the town's hospital has been dedicated for the comatose. Is there anything connecting these people, and how did this strange illness start? Let's check the news reports about this weird disease and try to find the cause before any more people fall asleep. And I do that at the school for some reason. A weird bubbling sound lures you to the dark shower room. On the floor, you find a swimsuit thrown over a grotesque leathery coil. Wait, that's not a coil. Train swimmer. Let's learn. And then fuck it up. I didn't have time to read what it said. Oh well, we did it though. Reports mention a patient 0. Who could they be? It's getting dark as you arrive at the cemetery, and shadows move in fantastic and unaccountable ways between the tombstones. Finding the right grave may prove to be a challenge, especially when you feel someone's gaze on your back. Let's confront the stranger. A priest from a nearby temple asked what you were doing. You can't make up a lie, and you are thrown out. Okay, well. You have to sneak into the hospital and borrow the patient zero's information. Despite your best efforts, you feel like the neighborhood is starting to change. Location's threat level increases. You've got the name and address, so let's get out of here. While taking an elevator, you get a terrible feeling as if something bad is about to happen. The elevator doors open. Elevator doors open, revealing a black mass of eyes and teeth pouring into the elevator, biting and suffocating you. Later, you wake up in a doctor's office. A nurse discovered you unconscious on the elevator floor. Glad I got that bonus reason earlier. Patient Zero's house seems empty. You should search it carefully. I have $2. Let's go shopping and see if we can get something that might help. +3 stamina, -1 charisma. Yeah, I'll take that. So the problem is, I think this is all I can hold. You don't have enough money. Oh, I didn't even pay attention to that. Well, that's fine then, I guess. Alarmed by the sound of glass breaking, you discover the corpse of a policeman lying in a pool of blood. It looks like someone or something tore his throat out. Yeah, I want his gun. He won't be needing it for sure, but you still feel bad about stealing it from a corpse. No, I don't. No, I don't. You'll die at the beginning of your next encounter, because I have no reason. I wouldn't be that upset. It only does 3 damage? Why does it only deal 3 damage? It says damage when shot is 9. Okay, let's equip it. I don't know why it's saying damage is 3. This says damage is 7. But so maybe it has a damage rating of 3, and in addition to that, it deals 9 damage. Maybe that's what it is. Oh, now it said I would go at the start of my next encounter, as if I had time. But I did not have time. So I guess that doesn't matter. I died of reason loss. I was level 3 with a police revolver. Okay. Can I... It's looping. Oh, okay. I had to hit continue. Alright, well, that was it for now, I guess. I will maybe try again in another one, but until then, I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye. Hey, if you liked that video, why not give me a like and a subscribe? And if you didn't like it, go ahead and leave a comment below and let me know why. Thanks for watching.